E aí, gamers, tudo bem com vocês? Eu sou Paulo, o pior jogador do mundo. Para que eu mantenha esse canal na completa desordem, e se por pura insanidade você curte meu conteúdo, curta e compartilhe esse vídeo, principalmente se inscreva nesse que é o pior canal de vídeos do YouTube. Tá me atrapalhando! Tenho outras gameplays no canal e no momento estou me aventurando em terminar 10 point clicks ao mesmo tempo. Hoje vamos continuar a gameplay de Thimbleweed Park. Então relaxa na poltrona da cama, no sofá, no puff, na cadeira de praia, no banquinho de madeira, no tijolo, na calçada, onde você estiver e vamos nessa. Vamos conversar com esse cidadão que quer conversar com a gente de todo jeito. Meu Deus, não para de falar. Vamos lá, Willy. O que você tem para falar, Willy?
Federal agent, and I have some questions for you. You know anything about the body found by the bridge?
A body? I thought that was a log wearing a suit.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Meu, ele fala, ele troca de assunto.
Body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Where do you sleep at night?
I have a premium bit of cardboard real estate in the nicest part of the sewers. I've had almost no gator attacks, and there's even a grate for ventilation, so my sewer lung is even better than ever.
What's that in your pocket? Looks like a wallet.
I don't have a wallet. I'm a bum.
I can see something is in your pocket.
Maybe I'm just happy to see you.
It looks like something with blood on it.
That's not blood, just river mud.
Ah, so you do in fact admit there is something in your pocket.
Well, I can't give it to you. What would I put my money in?
I don't care.
See? It's not so easy, is it, hotshot?
I've had enough. I'm a federal agent. Hand over the bloody wallet.
Well, I may be a drunk bum, but I know my rights, and you need a warrant. Now look, you find me another wallet to keep all personals in, and this one is yours. It's coming apart anyway, not like those amazing Ransom the Clown wallets they used to sell before his career hit the skids. Now, Ransom was an adulterer, a cheat, and complete... But he licensed good wallets.
We'll play it your way. For now. Tell me what you know about a guy named Chuck.
The man was an ass, and I'm glad he died of a heart attack. He ruined my life over nothing.
How did Chuck ruin your life?
Mr. Edmund made sure I was blacklisted in Thimbleweed Park. My so-called friends turned their backs on me. My watch repair business mysteriously burnt down, and I lost everything. Couldn't get dinner reservations, let alone a job. In the end, all I had left of my old life was my beloved Stradivarius.
Chuck must have had a reason to ruin you.
I took his girlfriend out to see that lame insult clown one night. But in my defense, Chuck changed girlfriends more often than he changed shirts. Well, how was I supposed to know she was flavor of the month for the Pillatronics Playboy?
We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Where would I go? You got any second-hand crystals? Thimbleweed Park guided tours? Have you seen my dime?
Não, não tenho.
You got any second-hand crystals?
Eu acho que eu não vim aqui ainda. Não mesmo.
Excuse me.
Be with you in a second. I'm in the middle of sorting. How can I help?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the body out by the bridge?
You're a federal agent? I work for Uncle Sam, too. As one government agent to another, I'll do what I can to assist.
Do you know anything about the body out by the bridge?
No, everyone in town is still collecting their mail as usual. No one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, not to brag, but I did consider joining the feds. It's just not as prestigious or as challenging as postal work.
Ele não fala nada com nada.
Know any good postal jokes?
Oh, you bet I do. Why are postal workers such great comedians? They have a special delivery, huh?
Meu Deus.
Get it?
Ugh, that's terrible. Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems deserted?
That's classified information. As a federal agent, you should know it's my duty to uphold the privacy and the sanctity of the mail. Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork, I can't help you.
Who is all this mail addressed to?
I can't tell you. It would be a federal crime. I would assume you knew that, being a federal employee and all. Or is this some sort of sting to get crooked mail clerks? Because I keep things ship-shape here in the Thimbleweed branch, so there's no need to worry about us here.
Don't leave town. I have eyes on you.
I'll be right there. Too much sorting to do.
It's a slot for mail, not much else to see.
That tape is for official government business only. But since you're a Fed, just go easy. We're almost out of it.
I don't want to pick that up. It's a postal scale. It says, for government use only, violators will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Mit einem Hinweisgide ist für Berliner. The label says Holinkinyo tea, a magical tea. Gives you the gift of speaking many languages. There are boxes waiting to be shipped or picked up, but not by anyone in this game.
Quebrando a quarta parede.
Pigeon Brothers, plumbing, electrical, and paranormal investigations. We don't monkey wrench around. Look us up in the phone book for help with leaks, sparks, and frights. Ugh, smells awful.
Não tem mais nada pra fazer aqui não. Aqui tá fechado. Acho que vamos ter que voltar pro corpo, hein? A gente passou por aqui?
I might break the tube. It's a color copy Tron 3000.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Nickel.
No.
8 years of experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
Good guess, Scoop.
You spend as much time as I have dealing with law enforcement. You get a second sense of this stuff. Plus the cheap suits. Mostly the cheap suits.
What's the deal with your sheriff? Seems kind of odd-a-reno.
He is an oddball, but so is everyone around here. And it's only gotten worse since Chuck died.
Chuck?
Chuck Edmund, the pillow magnate. He pretty much ran this town since the 50s and owns the giant pillow factory. Well, owned. He died a few days ago. His niece Dolores and her sister Lenore stand to inherit a fortune if they'll just stop fighting.
What else do you know about Chuck?
He started the pillow factory with his brother Franklin in the late 30s to make pillows for the war effort. Pillows win wars was their slogan. The factory and Chuck were the center of the Thimbleweed social scene of the 50s.
Go on.
Chuck invested millions in automation and became an expert in AI.
Agricultural investment?
Artificial intelligence.
Eu sabia.
Computers that can think. He started automating the whole town. People tell me it was like living in the future. That's one of his machines over there, the Copytron 3000. Then...
Keep going.
The big pillow factory fire happened and killed several workers, and the whole place was shut down. Many blamed the fire on over-automation and computer error. But I think Chuck manipulated the sheriff, and it was blamed on the security guard on duty at the time. But it was too late. Chuck was disgraced, and the factory's been closed for years. A dark shell of abandoned machinery.
We're here investigating the murder. Know anything?
Not much. Just what I heard over the police scanner. Body found in the river. I'll send my best reporter to check it out in the morning. Know who my best reporter is?
You?
If this damn town wasn't such a podunk, I'd have a couple of Pulitzers by now. This pillow factory fire story is my ticket out of here.
Do you offer home delivery?
Why? You plan on moving here?
Not a chance. We'll need a complete press blackout.
Not with the First Amendment still in place. The core of a strong democracy is a strong press.
Don't you mean the Fifth Amendment?
Nope. That sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain and protects the right to due process.
Don't you mean the 26th Amendment?
Nope. That prohibits the denial of the right of U.S. citizens 18 years of age or older to vote on account of age.
Don't you mean the Third Amendment?
Nope. That places restrictions on the quartering of soldiers in private homes without the owner's consent, prohibiting it during peacetime.
Caramba.
Don't you mean the Ninth Amendment?
Nope. That protects rights not enumerated in the Constitution.
Don't you mean the 25th Amendment?
Nope. That addresses succession to the
Caramba.
presidency and establishes procedures for filling a vacancy in the office of the vice president.
Don't you mean the 16th Amendment?
No, that permits Congress to levy an income tax.
Don't you mean the 7th Amendment?
Nope. That provides for the right to trial by jury in certain civil
Tem uma aula
cases,
de
according to
Constituição
common law.
americana aqui.
Don't you mean the 8th Amendment?
Nope. That prohibits excessive fines and excessive bail, as well as cruel and unusual punishment.
Cara, vamos clicar,
Don't
né?
you mean the 24th Amendment?
No. That prohibits the revocation of voting rights due to the non-payment of taxes.
Don't you mean the 25th Amendment?
Nope. That addresses succession to the presidency and establishes procedures for filling a vacancy in the office of the vice president.
Don't you
Cara,
mean
será
the
que eles colocaram
21st
todas?
Amendment?
Nope. That repeals the 18th Amendment, once again allowing the sale of alcohol.
Não é possível.
Don't you mean the 16th Amendment?
No, that permits Congress to
Ah,
levy an income
começou a...
tax.
Começou a... repetir.
Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call from the sheriff's office about a woman in town doing nothing suspicious.
Música de violino misteriosa deixa a cidade louca de acordo com a teoria da conspiração. Revolta no bar por falsa notificação de presença de Elvis. S&D Dinner tenta o recorde mundial de maior torta de framboesa do mundo, considerado não comestível. Bebê jacarés em fuga, Leonor Edmundo preso por dirigir bêbado. Opa, peraí. Isso aqui não é uma delas? Leonor Edmundo preso por dirigir bêbado, você não sabe com quem está falando. Hannibal Finch, Madame Morena... Aqui é a Madame Morena. Vamos ver se tá falando alguma coisa dela. Sombra do xerife pela derrota na luta livre na TV. Dá pra amar aqui.
I don't want to open it. It's a color copy Tron 3000.
A prensa de impressão.
Gutenberg would be proud. It's too heavy. Thimbleweed nickel, established 19...
Não tem mais nada. Os jornais. Ó, tem uma notícia do Edmundos aqui. Autoria Quick Paul com seu número da sorte. 146, número da sorte, hein? Acho importante essa informação. Deixa eu ver se eu tenho uma caneta aqui para anotar isso. (146) Chuck, número da sorte. Pode ser importante. Bom, eu acho que não tá restando mais nada, a não ser ir lá pro corpo lá pegar as coisas. Acho que eu já explorei a cidade inteira. Ah, que não adianta. Olha o telefone de pistas, né? Vamos embora, vamos até o corpo. Cemitério a gente consegue ir? Opa, a gente não tinha entrado no cemitério ainda, né? Não, pelo meio do cemitério. Empolgante. Caramba. Olha, tem uma tumba aqui.
I don't see a way to open it, but I see a switch inside.
Aqui não tenho nada.
The heavy wrought iron gate is closed. I see a switch inside.
Um interruptor dentro.
Nah, must be a better use for it. Very plush for Thimbleweed toilet paper.
Eu não tenho o que fazer aqui não, eu teria que abrir essa porta.
It doesn't budge. The iron gate is way too heavy to move, but I see a switch inside.
Eu teria que dar um jeito de...
The cell phone has no reception.
Usar o repelente. Usar alguma coisa aqui para acessar.
Flowers always die. I'd rather leave these to rest in peace.
Tem nada aqui em volta. São coroas de flores.
It's Chuck's final resting place, apparently.
Não tem mais nada aqui, gente.
Ugh, smells awful. This has fingerprints for everyone in Thimbleweed Park. Certified Fingertron 3000 compatible.
Ai, gente. Infelizmente eu não consigo acessar aí o túmulo. Putz, ela vai andar tudo. Pior que vai, hein. Garrafa aqui. Garrafa de whisky vazia.
It's an empty whiskey bottle. Definitely not the murder weapon. Wrong sized body hole. His suit looks tailored, possibly European in design. It doesn't work in that. That worked. I have a blood sample.
Amostra de sangue.
Nah, must be a better use for it. No thanks. There's no film in the camera. Nah, must be a better use for it. Nah, must be a better use
Acho
for
que podia
it.
tirar as impressões digitais aqui.
Nah, must be a better use for it.
Temos o sangue, né? Opa, a gente consegue entrar.
I don't want to look too closely, in case something comes out. Even if I did want to turn this, I can't use my bare hands on this knob.
Não pode tocar com as mãos.
Nah, must be a better use for it.
Não consigo. Abrir o dreno.
It's stuck. But I also don't want to go down into that dark hole.
Tá. Vou descer a escada. Opa!
Looks like this valve has been welded into position forever.
Parece que eu tô na parte lá em que tava o rapaz.
A pile of dirt. There's already enough dirt on me just from walking through these sewers. I don't need the extra safety of a cone. I don't need the extra safety of a cone. Nah, might cause a nuclear
Ué?
I don't have a warrant for a badly tuned violin.
Aqui é a casa do Willy.
These bags look like an adventure game red herring. I'm confident I have enough adventure game red herrings in my inventory. I don't have a warrant for stinky shoes. My nose tells me that my eyes don't want to look at that.
Tá. Tem um grande poeira aqui, ó.
Another attempt on a valve. Still doesn't work. I don't think this valve was meant to be turned.
Olha os cogumelos aqui.
I hope this is what Madame Morena needs. I don't think we need any more shrooms. Nothing more to see. Useful in case Willie ever moves house. It's an inaccessible grate, probably leading to more boring tunnels. Those bags don't look very interesting.
Eu acho que esse picador aqui já ajuda a gente lá a acessar o interruptor, hein? Olha um grão aqui também. Não tinha visto. Deixa eu ver se tem mais algum grão de poeira. Pra cá. Que não repara na minha tosse não, que eu tô bem gripado.
That doesn't seem to work. The trail ends here at this huge rock wall.
Bom, vou tentar voltar lá no...
It does look like that small hole in the back of his head could have been made by this ice pick. But then, I'm not a trained coroner.
Pode ter sido a arma do crime.
There's nothing up ahead but road. The town's in the other direction.
Uma lata de atum. Eu não tinha visto essa lata antes. Vou pegar mais um grão de poeira. Anéis plásticos. Vamos tentar entrar lá? Vamos ver. Aqui eles podiam ter usado aquele recurso que tinha nos jogos da LucasArts de pular tudo e ir direto pro local. Vários jogos faziam isso.
This could be the murder weapon. We should dust it for prints.
Tirar o pó.
Better not. Might remove any fingerprints.
Ah, não acredito. Então vamos lá pra prefeitura para colher essas provas, né? Mas isso vai ficar para um próximo vídeo, gente. Eu vou ficando por aqui. Até o próximo vídeo. Fiquem em paz. Aquele abraço. Fui!